Hi everyone, nice to see you again. I'm here again. I thought I must do this next. I was just thinking, and I thought I haven't done one on the biblical Antichrist. Your very own Emmanuel Macron, the president of France, is the biblical Antichrist. He was revealed about 7-8 months ago, maybe longer. Sorry, it could be over a year ago now. Anyway, he'd been revealed. Emmanuel Macron of France is the biblical Antichrist. It's not Obama, it's not Trump, it's not any of the others. It's Emmanuel Macron. Look into him. Anyway, what I'm saying, people, before I start, I'd just like to say, if you confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. For it's with your heart that you believe and are justified, and it's with your mouth that you confess and you are saved. That's the simple way to be saved. If you're not saved at this late stage, it's about time you did, because we're in the last days, and I literally mean days, not weeks or months. Why I'm coming on basically to tell you that Macron is the Antichrist. I would just realised I haven't done a video on him. Listen to this, people. Emmanuel Macron, go look at you won't see it. In 2022, there was the COP27, where they go to meet and what they're going to do in the world, all these so-called leaders of the world. Most of them are satanic, let's put it that way. What they went there for, in the back rooms hidden away when no one was looking, they actually coronated Macron behind closed doors at the COP27 in 2022. On the 11th day of November 2022, Emmanuel Macron was crowned king behind closed doors. I will leave all the links in the description box. Why this has prompted me, there was a guy on the internet who said he had a vision last night of 11/11. He said he took it that it was 11th of November to be ready. He wasn't saying it was the rapture, he was saying it's going to be a big day. People need to pray on this day. Macron was coronated, made king of this world, the fallen world, on the 11th of November 2022. He saw 11/11 in his dream. Tomorrow, it's 3 years to the day since Macron was made king of the fallen world. Maybe that's what the Lord was trying to tell him. Macron's getting ready to start his reign. Is that the reason he told them? If you go, please, people, go and look at because all the rapture dates they're all falling away, and mine have over the last 3 or 4 years. I'm not no different than anybody else. But what I'm saying to you is, I've got a rapture video out saying this week, the 12th to the 15th of November is a possible rapture date. Why? Because the 14th and 15th is the 10th of November, which is the 14th and 15th is the 10th of Cheshvan, the day Noah went into the ark. And the 17th of Cheshvan, when the floods come, never mind the other calendars, never mind this Enoch, this one, that one, and the other one. The first full moon of each month is the first day. It's simple. Just go find the first day of the first month of that month, the full moon, and you've got the right calendar. The only near calendar to the truth I can see is the Creator's calendar. The Creator's calendar has got the 21st, 22nd of November as the 17th of Cheshvan. It's right, because the Creator's calendar follows the full moon as the full bright moon as day one. The Enoch's off, all the Hebrew, all the other ones you can think of, they're all off. The Creator's calendars are not right in every respect. The Lord said this to Vicky many, many, many months ago, maybe years ago. No calendar's right. Some are nearer than others. I believe in my heart of hearts, the Creator's calendar is the nearest one you've got. Why? Because I've just told you, because the 21st 22nd of November 2025 is the 17th of Cheshvan. And I now believe, I'll leave my video link. I've only had 85 watches. Isn't it funny? There's people getting 50 and 60,000 watches, and I've had 85. Strange. I'm not bothered about how many people are looking. All I'm saying to you is, the Creator's calendar starts with the full bright moon as day one. That is correct, in my opinion. So the 21st and 22nd, I'll leave you the link to my video which explains everything, of November is the 17th of Cheshvan, the day the floods come. So, right, going back to the Macron, Emmanuel Macron, is 3 years. He's 3 years as king on the 11th of November. Right, the young man that saw the 11/11, I sent him I left him a message on below his video. I said to him, excuse me, why are you assuming it's the 11th of November? So I says, 11 plus 11 equals 22. And what is the 22nd of Cheshvan? Sorry, the 22nd of November, 2025. It's the 17th of Cheshvan on the Creator's calendar, using the first bright moon of the first day of the month. That is the rapture day now, I believe. The darkness will come around the 19th of November, 18th going into the 19th, and the rapture will occur somewhere on the 22nd of November. Don't forget, a Hebrew day is sunset to sunset. So if the rapture happens on the 22nd before sunset, it's the 21st. If it happens a minute after sunset on the 22nd, it's the 22nd. Each sunset is in half a day, so each day is broken into 2 halves. So what I'm saying to you people is, the main thing I come on here, Emmanuel Macron is the Antichrist. On the 11th of November 2025, which the guy saw and he had a vision, why was the Lord telling him? Because he's 3 years on the 11th tomorrow. I'm on the 10th of November now, I'm in the UK. Tomorrow is his 3 years in power. But he's not been in power really, but he will rise to power. So if it's the 21st, 22nd of November 2025, he hasn't got a long to wait. He's got a week to do, just over. Maybe that's why the Lord was putting in his spirit, 11/11, 11 plus 11, not the 11th of November, I believe. So he's 3 years in power. I will leave you the video link of Vicky Goforth Purnell. By the way, I'm the only preacher, only end times preacher on the internet that pushes Vicky Goforth Purnell as being 100% true, and she talks to Jesus Christ. In the 4 years I followed, the 3.5 years, I'm the only person that pushes her stuff and does videos on her content. Even if Vicky hadn't come in to my life that way, I've always done videos for the last 6-7 years, end time videos. But once they've passed, I delete mine. Maybe that's a good thing, maybe it's a bad thing. That's why I should really have 30, 40, 50 videos by now, maybe more than that. I've only got about 8 on because I delete them. It's just a bit strange. Am I wrong and everyone else is right? Or am I right and everyone else is wrong? Don't follow the majority all the time. Think about that one. Don't be like sheep. Study yourselves. Look into it. All I'm here for on this video is to tell you, Emmanuel Macron is the biblical Antichrist. On the 11th of November 2025, he's been 3 years in power. Vicky Gorfarth Purnell, I believe in my heart, talks to Jesus Christ. And I believe the rapture, if it doesn't happen on the 14th, 15th of November, I'll put my video link on. It will happen on the 21st, 22nd of November, 2022, the day of Noah's flood. Don't forget the 3 days of darkness, comes first. I need to address that. Everyone bar none on the internet, all the so-called end-time prophets, whatever you want to call them, nobody believes that the 3 days of darkness is coming first. It's 200,000% coming first. There'll be no rapture until the 3 days of darkness have gone. The rapture will happen within the 3rd day of the 3 days of darkness. The bride, excuse me, know what? The bride will go through it, just as everybody else will. That is fact. So get it into your heads today that the 3 days of darkness will come first. So if it happens, the rapture on the 15th of November, which is my first prediction, the darkness will come on the 12th of November. So we're not far off. If it happens the week after, the darkness will come on the 18th and 19th of November, and the rapture on the 21st, 22nd of November. On the 17th of Cheshvan, the day the floods came in the days of Noah. What I've told you here is all truths. If you want to go somewhere else and listen to false sayings or false whatever, go. But here you're going to get the truth. Isn't it funny the truth doesn't get many watches? And that's a bit strange, like I said to you before. I'm going to love you and leave you people. I love you all with all my heart and soul. I hope you're all blessed by the blood of Jesus Christ. And if you're not, it's time to do it now, because we're maybe a week away from the rapture of the church and the 3 days of darkness. God bless you all. Goodbye.